so I'm going to be using the iPhone 10 again to do this video because I want to get these videos out. So so yes, if you're looking at, hey, she's wearing the same shirt as from the wig hairstyle video. It's the same day, actually, just a few maybe just about no more than 20 minutes apart from it. But anyway, so these are the extensions that that I just recently got. I forgot, they're the I don't have the packaging anymore, but they're called the I think it's called Jazz Wave, or yeah, I think it's Jazz Wave. I think that's what it's called. That's the brand of these, and I got it at one of the local beauty shops here. And the reason why I decided to go back to extensions is that I recently bleached or lightened my hair and then dyed it this kind of like this smoky blue color, and because I'm trying again, I wanted the gray, and as you know, the wig that I'm wearing lately is all gray. It's a gray wig, and so when I wear my wig, I wanted also to have gray hair to kind of blend my own hair to have almost close to that same color, so I can blend it a lot easier, which you did see in the previous video about how it was a whole lot easier for me to blend it. But then after I did this whole process, lightening my hair and then doing the whole process with dyeing it that smoky blue color, I just kind of wanted to show off my hair, but then I wanted it to be long at the same time, and my hair's not long, it's up to here, so it's not quite yet down to here yet. So I went ahead and I got extensions, and I didn't want I do have my Lexies, but I did cut some of them, and then also it would be more of a process for me because lightening them, so I decided not to do that. And I do have some that I did lighten for like updos and stuff, but I didn't really have any like long extensions. So, and I know that I wanted to get blonde, so I got blonde extensions to kind of match my hair color. So this is my actual color here. This is my actual hair right here. As you can see, it is kind of turning into this kind of like gray green almost, if that is even a color. I don't know, gray green. And then so yeah, it's starting to slowly but surely kind of fade, so I am gonna tone it or dye it again, but that won't be not until maybe next week or a week from now. So yeah, it's not too bad, but it blends really well. I would say it has blended pretty well. It blends pretty well with these extensions. So what I did was I got like a silver dye, which was the Sparks Silver, the brand Sparks, and then unfortunately I should have gotten 2 of them, but I only had 1 of them and I needed 2. So what I did was I did some purple shampoo, and that was like the I forgot what was the brand of the purple shampoo. Oh, it's a Milkshake, so it's the same brand with this. So it's the Milkshake purple shampoo. So that's why you see the darker blues here. But then I thought, hey, that works out pretty well because it kind of has like those peekaboo like highlights. So it works pretty nicely, I think. So that's what I did. And then I did, if you notice, so here's one of the extensions. So I did, right here, there. I think you can see it, like, so I also did like a dark blonde rooting to match my hair here. Again, because unfortunately when I lighten my hair, this is the one thing, and so if you're a beautician out there and you're watching this video, you're probably like, oh my god, you should have went to a professional, but I didn't. So because when I lightened my hair, it didn't lighten evenly as I would like it to. It lightened pretty well, but it just didn't do the evenly. And again, I wasn't about to like bleach it a third time because I don't want to damage my hair. I don't want to overly damage it, and I don't want hair to fall off my head. Then I really have to wear wigs, so I don't want to do that. So I'm letting it rest until I get my regrowth coming in. Then I will bleach those parts that are uneven and fix it at that time. But you know, it turned out pretty alright. I mean, even though it wasn't the best like way of doing it, it turned out for me, it turned out fine for me. So I like it. And that's all that really matters, really. So is that I like it. And you know, but so it still blended really nice. Like I was really impressed with my extensions and how it does blend pretty nicely. And so I really like it. So today what I wanted to do is to kind of show you how I've been wearing it. So I do curl it, and it does look pretty curled right now. I'm just going to do little pieces where I feel like they need to be kind of blended back together. So like for example, the back always needs to be blended again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some of this heatening keratin stuff from Tresemme to help, you know, when you use any heat, you always like to protect it, especially if you've been you know, been dyeing your hair or bleaching your hair, and you're going to want to have that there. And then move that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and just take, so I'm not going to do my whole head because again, the bottom of my extensions are still nice and wavy. They kind of have that nice little beach wave. And so I'm just going to use my curling wand, actually not iron. Leave it in there. And then let it sit. Then do another one. So yeah, the back always needs, when you have the back of your hair always needs to normally get like that re-curl part. And again, what's nice is I'm not curling all of my hair, because with my hair, like what I do, because it's short, half of my hair is actually pinned in the back up. So that's why you don't see any of the short pieces here. And I think I've showed a video about that, if I'm not mistaken. If I haven't and you want to see it again, just message or comment on the bottom. Yeah. See, and then I try my best not to, what's the word, start touching it. I let it sit for a little bit. And then, there you go. And there you go. And then, alright, and I think I got everything. And then if you want to go ahead, sometimes what I do is do different sections here and just kind of group them together again, because this hair, which I didn't mention earlier, is thin. It is thin. It is a thin extension. They are pretty thin, and so if your hair is not like mine, because my hair's always been kind of like that baby fine hair, but a lot of it, and then after being pregnant and after giving birth and breastfeeding and all that, my hair became a little bit more thinned out a little bit. And I did lose hair too, so having like overly thick extensions would look really odd on me, so it would not look right. It would look very, very, very weird. So I'm actually happy that these are kind of thin and it doesn't feel heavy. That's another reason why I kind of stopped wearing extensions, was because I love the Lexis. The Lexis were awesome, awesome, awesome extensions. Hands down, they were like the very best extensions that I've had. However, the one thing with the Alexi hair extensions were, even though I got the lightest weight extensions, they were still kind of heavy on my head, and it got kind of like bulky around here, and I hated that feeling. I hated the bulkiness. So here, however, you know, these are thinner, but they just look so much, I don't know, like I feel like they just feel more natural on me, and I feel that this could actually be my hair. Like the texture of these extensions feels like the texture of my hair. So like I feel like I really got a good fit for these extensions. So I'm definitely so Jazz Wave, there's a plus there for that. So I think I'm going to be using that brand for, you know, a while, because I just feel that they're just so much, I don't know, I just feel they're so much better they just feel so much better with my hair right now. And so what I'm doing, I'm just kind of like, you know, just going through with my fingers, and just kind of like, because I don't want to be Susie Q, but yet I don't want it to be straight either. Whenever I wear extensions, I love doing curls better, especially, I mean, I don't mind doing straight, and I have done straight, but I feel that because I have like a long straight wig, it's kind of like, okay, I have a straight wig, you know, let me do a little bit different, let me do something different here. So anyways, so yeah, but I always feel like it's so much better with curls. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I know once I redo my whole dyeing my hair again, or lightening it, when it comes time to doing that, I might have, I don't know, depending on what happens to my hair, or not what happens to my hair, but you know, like how much, you know, my hair changes, I might have to go ahead and change these as well. But as of right now, it works pretty well. And again, yeah, so as you can see, if I put it together, it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look, it does look thinner. I mean, it looks thinner than how I had the Lexi hair, but it looks, I don't know, I feel like it looks more natural on me, and so that's what I like about it. It feels so light. Like I don't, like the only time I know, or I feel like I'm wearing extensions, is when I touch my head. When I do this, oh, there's extensions in my head. But it doesn't weigh on me. I don't get headaches from it. So it's really light. Now for women out there that have really thick hair, you might, if you know, you're probably gonna have to buy a couple of packs of these, or get some extensions that are not clip-ins and then sew it in to make it a little bit thicker so it can blend better with your hair. But if your hair is kind of like my consistency, then I think it's gonna work fine. And it doesn't matter like how long your hair is too. And my hair, well, I mean, now if it's a pixie cut, yeah, you're always gonna have, if you have pixie cut, then no matter how thin or how thick your hair is, you're gonna have to have a few packs. But if your hair is like about my length or longer, then this would, I think one pack would be fine. if you have my kind of consistency of hair. And what's nice is too that all I did was I did do a few trimmings, so you see there are some layers here. So they're not all one length. So that really works. And then, yeah. And then of course you're always gonna wanna check the back. So, and then what's nice is when, you know, because of the rooting of the extensions that because I put rooting onto the extensions to kind of mask, you know, to match this part. What's nice about that is that, you know, if the clips do show because of the wind or whatnot, it won't be that noticeable. So, you know, and then just kind of like when you do see parts that you don't really particularly like, just, you know, finger it through. You see, that's what I like, that, I don't know if you can see that, but that, like, you can see the blue. I really like how that blue kind of, you know, kind of peeks out a little bit. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, so it looks pretty good. I like it. And then, let's see, what I do is sometimes I'll just have my hair like this, and then maybe tuck behind the ear, and then if I want to tuck it on this side too, I could tuck behind the ear, have all my hair up. I could do it that way. I could even do a little ponytail if I wanted to, little bun. The one thing I actually did yesterday was I put a little hat on, and so like I had like a big hat on, but I could even do a beanie. Oops. Like that, you know, so I thought that was cute. I have it like that, and it kind of keeps your hair in check too, so you don't have to really worry about the wind. But yeah, and then, you know, if you wanted to have it back like that, you could. You could do like a side pony, you know. So there's a lot of different things you could do with this. But yeah, I really like it. I like how, you know, I don't feel so worried about like, oh, is my hair gonna show, or you know, I feel very secured with it, and the clips are pretty nice. I do like the clips. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not totally saying no more to wigs right now. I'm not saying bye-bye to wigs and all that. I mean, I did just do a video about hairstyles with wigs, but it's just because I'm in this journey of changing my hair color and trying to go back to, I'm still in the process of going into the journey of using my natural grays once it does come in, and I talked a little bit about that during an update video about what's going on with me. And but yeah, because I'm going through that right now, I just I wanted to go ahead and just, you know, showcase my hair, especially, you know, like I finally got, I mean, again, it wasn't like that perfect gray like my wig that I wear, but it's, you know, it's close to it, and I felt so like I like accomplished something. So I was like, oh wow, you know. And that smoky blue really is a nice color. I mean, hence it is kind of, you know, it is slowly but surely fading, but I really like that color, and it just turned out really nice, and so I want to keep on, you know, I want to keep on showcasing it. And I just think, you know, it's always good to you know, do things that make you feel good. So I mean, I'm pretty sure you know, a lot of hairstylists are probably saying that, oh no, what I did was totally wrong, but you know, I think it comes down to it is that hairstyles always change. So hair color, the trends and all that always changes. And so for me it's like, it's for me to spend so much money, and I mentioned this before in one of my other videos, that for me to spend so much money on it, I can't see myself spending that much money on it. I just can't, because I need to buy things permanent, things that if I'm going to spend a lot of money on it, it has to be permanent for me. It really does. I can't handle this temporary stuff. So like, I mean, when it comes down to electronics, when it comes down to electronics, anything for my daughter, things just to make our lives easier, those kinds of things, then yes, I'm willing to put more money into it. But when it's hairstyles, hair color, it comes and goes, and you know, and I'm a mama with a budget, so I you know, if it was me, if I mess it up, then I mess it up. The only person I can blame is me. I hate going to someone to do my hair and then I hated what that person did, you know, and I've had cases in the past where that's happened, and so, and I think that kind of pushed me. It's like, no, let me try to do it on my own. The only, you know, I don't know, that's just how I am, you know, so, you know, but yeah, and so, and I think the bottom line is, if you are going to do things, if you're going to do your hair on your own, I always say research is always a good thing to do, because that's what I always do. I go on YouTube, see how people do it, how they DIY it themselves, and then, you know, either take some of their suggestions or mix it up. So I'll find from different videos, from different YouTube videos, where I'll take a little bits from everybody, from all the different videos I watched, and then I kind of do it myself. And you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, what can I do, right? But at least I didn't spend $200, $300 on hair that, you know, that I'm not happy with. So how it turned out, you know, I was really happy at how it turned out. I was super happy at how it turned out, and I was so happy because I finally got like almost close to the actual gray hair, and I didn't think I was ever going to do it, because before, when I bleached my hair before I was pregnant, I couldn't do it correctly, or it, not correctly, but it would just turn into a nice light blonde. So it was really hard, or it just never turned out the way I wanted it to. So yeah, but after I gave birth to my baby girl, and decided, like, okay, I'll try it. I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna try it. So I tried it, and you know what? I'm pretty impressed with it and how it turned out. So anyways, this is becoming a very long video, and I know my baby girl, she might wake up soon. It's almost 2 o'clock, so who knows if she's gonna wake up. She might wake up soon. So anyways, please like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, or if you have any questions about these extensions, more questions about these extensions, please let me know, and comment. Bye.